Hey guys, it's Tess Romero, and today I'm gonna be doing my just finished deck that the mini booster came out for Psycholia Strife. So let's just begin. I know I have my reasons why I'm not been uploading Vanguard stuff recently, because due to work, stress, busy, and I've been uploading some Spider-Man games. But please do enjoy it. I've been trying my very best to keep my videos uploaded almost every day for my Spider-Man gameplay, and I'll try to do my best once a week or once a month. I'll do Vanguard videos, or I'll be doing more Vanguard fights. So stay tuned for that, and please like and comment and subscribe. Comment section down below. What do you think I should be improving on my channel? What content should I put on my channel? What should I do in my channel? And yeah, everything, your opinion is in the subscription down below. So just don't be, I will accept some good and bad comments from you guys, and I'll do my very best for my videos for the future up ahead. So without further ado, let's get into this deck profile. So the main Psycholia Strife, I just bought singles, so I tried every build and every best way I can to play the deck very well. So let's go. I'm playing Transcendence Dragon, Dragonic Nouvelle Vague. I bought it at a far place for singles, so it's not that, it's pretty worth the money if you want it. Yeah, so right, let's get on to the deck profile. So I'll be running Lizard Runner Undo. It's just a standard starter. When rolled upon, you draw a card. It's pretty normal. I'm gonna put it right here. The remaining deck I put on the side here. Now I run 2 Transcendence Dragon, Dragonic Nouvelle Vague. Nouvelle Vague's effect is Soul Blaster grade 3 or greater, so which means that if you write on grade 4 and you can't finish your opponent next turn and you still have this in your hand, so you write it, you Soul Blast it, paying the cost of plus of a gift, which is, let's say you have 2 gift markers on the Vanguard circle, you can just give another one right to the rear guard circle. If you write upon another again, you can just give a pawn to the right side, depending on your strategic choices. So yeah, Nouvelle Vague's effect is Soul Blaster grade 3 or greater. To a turn, all of your opponent's triggers effects are nullified, and she gets plus 20,000 if you or your opponent has 5 cards in the damage zone. Retire all of your opponent's rear guard. So that's pretty good. This is considered as a late game use of the game. So if you use it too early, then you're pretty much just screwed yourself. You're just gonna lose. You just play this, you write on top of this when your opponent has like what, lesser damage, and then you use it. This is only used for a late game, so please do not be stupid enough to just use it too fast. All right, I would love to play this 4, but depending on my budget, I'll just stick with 2 for now. All right, that's it. Next, for the grade 3s, I run 3 Dragonic Overlord, 1 alternative art, 1 2 anime art. So yeah, Nouvelle Overlord is just the basic explanatory, same thing. Not the same thing, it's different. Alright, Soul Blast 1, this Vanguard, this one plus 10k, and when your attack hits the Vanguard rear guard circle, you can see over there, and when your attack hits, Counter Blast 1, discard 2 from your hand, and discard stands, and just get minus drive plus 1. I don't usually use this, the restanding effect. All I do is just Soul Blast 1 plus 10k, and add more pressure to my, I give pressure to my opponent, so I call 1 rear and 1 to the Vanguard circle. I just Soul Blast 2 out, either one, this let Soul Blast this one and gave him power. So yeah, it's a 33k or 23k base, depending when you put the gift on the rear or Vanguard circle. So yeah, it's a pretty decent card. And next one, I use this is maybe a second finisher, Dragonic Waterfall, and once VR is pretty much sweet. So Dragonic Waterfall, its effect is when it's placed on the Vanguard circle, you may retire grade 2 or higher. That's pretty good, considering your opponent is like, OTT, Promised Daughter, and Imperial Daughter. I mean, in Promise Daughter, sorry, she cannot be burned. It's a resist. Same as Silent Tom. But for different clans that you fight against, it's pretty easy to pull off for Waterfall. And when you attack Soul Blast 1, Grade 3, and to the end of that battle, this thing gets plus 10k plus 1 crit. And your opponent cannot call Sentinel from hand. So which means that if your opponent plays Protect or they have a Perfect Guard in hand, your opponent can't use them. Basically, it blocks off, which is pretty good. Your opponent will waste their hand size dropping discriminately to guard this attack. So probably if they bet for 1, you can just give it all in here. But if they bet for no pass, then you're gonna give to your. It's pretty much normal. They're just gonna defend. They'll waste their hand for Dragonic Waterfall. So yeah, the reason I run 3 Overlord is because that you don't want to draw much Overlord in your hand. You want to finish your opponent faster. That way you can just either ride Waterfall to finish your opponent or either Nouvelle Vague. It's up to player's preference, you know, up to the player whether you want to slowly finish your opponent or not. That's really up to them. That's all for the grade 3s and grade 4s. Now on to the grade 2s. For Nouvelle Critic Dragon, yeah, basically you want to run 4. Basically it's so good, and it's pure pressure as well. So yeah, it's a triple rare. I didn't buy a box, so I just bought singles, as I said it in the beginning of the video. And yeah, its effect is when the attack hits the Vanguard, search out your deck up for 1 Dragonic Nouvelle Vague, reveal it, and then put it to your hand, shuffle the deck. Yes, so it applies pressure. When you put behind air mode, it's basically a 21k pressure. So if they can just brace their hand and then guard this, then it's pretty much alright. It's a, you know, let it hit, it's still a +1 if they didn't hit. But if you attack it, it's also a +1 for you. You can search for Nouvelle Vague, this Nouvelle Vague here. Alright, that's for Nouvelle Vague, and also it's a 10k. It's pretty decent, which is pretty normal or decent, because Nouvelle Vague last time used to be a grade 2 9k where it's Counterblast 1 or 2. You show Nouvelle Vague from your hand and then just burn your opponent's grade 2 or lesser, I think. That's how I remember it. I think it should be. And 4, you must have a Berserk Dragon. Yeah, Berserk Dragon placed on Vanguard Circle, Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. When placed, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Choose my opponent's Rearguard retired, and this unit. If this unit is on the Vanguard Circle, you may draw a card. So when it retires, and it gives you a +1. So it's actually good. You must play Berserk Dragon 4. It's a +1. You get a draw, so you get a +1 card. Either you draw a key card or some card that you might need on your hand. And when you attack the Vanguard, you have more rearguards than your opponent. Only rearguard effect, plus 3000 power. This is good. So this is 13 every time when you have more rearguards. So yeah, this applies to when you want to finish your opponent. And this is kind of a player's preference for my next lineup. 2 Spillover Dragon. Spillover is actually Spillover actually combos well with Airmo. After the end of that battle, this unit attacks a Vanguard. Boost it. Counterblast 1, put it into the soul. You may choose your opponent's grade 2 or less rearguards and burn it. Basically, after the battle, the attack hit. After the battle is over, Counterblast 1, move it to suck it into the soul and just burn. So when it chains, Airmo also chains. Airmo retreats, draw 1. So yeah. There's a reason. And next I run only 2 Nahalims. Nahalims basically no point because I have Searchers, I have Retirement, and this thing also retires as well after the end of the battle. So this is just a tech card, 2 tech cards only 2 of them, because when plays Counterblast 1, it only burns a back row and gets a +5. Alright, the +5 is there, but you need to have a back row, so that's where I don't like to waste time. I like to retire it when it's right in front of me. So yeah. That's all for grade 2s. Now for grade 1s, I run 4 Lizard Soldier Raupia. This is basically a huge bonus because when Nouvelle Vague or either Waterfall's effect activates, it's a +5. Or Nouvelle retreats every one of their regards, which is burn everything. If it destroys 5, it gets a +10. So this is +25. It is 33k. With a force marker, it's 43. So this really hurts the opponent, wastes their hand, and they don't want to let the huge numbers hit. So yep, this is a plus. If it becomes a booster, your opponent is much gonna die from just boosting right in front or behind with Overlord or either Waterfall, if you call it on rear, because when you ride a grade 4, you can't ride grade 3 anymore. So yeah, you might want to add big numbers to your field play. That's why I run 4. Yeah. Next, I run 4 Dragonic Gaius, because Nouvelle, to finish the game, it isn't enough to pressure your opponent. You want to just crit your, you want to give your crit to your Vanguard or either rear guard, and just pressure your opponent, waste their hand. You want this to pressure your opponent by dropping their entire hand, just to see that crit right back at their faces. So yeah, Dragonic Gaius, when it boosts a grade 3 or greater, Counterblast 1 put this unit into the soul, and the boost unit gets +1 crit. So the boost cancels, so you just suck it into the soul and gets a crit. So this is best pressure, pure pressure in the deck as well, including raw pure. You're pure pressure, man. And next, for the best counter charge, not the best, but decent counter charge and drawing mechanic, Flame of Hope Airmo. I was about to say Lizard there. You're not Lizard. You're just the Airmo. Oh wait, you are an Airmo. All right. During the battle that it boosted, it gets 3,000 power, so it's good. So every turn that you boost a unit right in front, it's a 21. It's a confirm okay 21. So like I said, you boost Nouvelle, Critic, Berserk Dragon, or either Spillover, you still get a decent +1. You still get a decent +1 from that. When you retire, you get to draw and counter charge. So that's 3 bonuses, guys. 3 bonuses that everything you can do in the deck. You get to draw, you get a counter charge, and think of your measures, think of your hand size, what to use and what to defend with. So Airmo is the good choice to run, and I recommend 4 because you can draw and counter charge. Even better, because Kagero uses much counterblast, and they have problem of counter charging. So their problems has been solved by Airmo. Congratulations. Alright, great ones are done. Now onto trigger lineup. The final video of the day. Triggers. If you can beat your opponent with triggers, what are you gonna do? Alright, I run 6 crits, Demon Mage, Rakshasa, and Tar, because 6 crit is kinda normal, I guess. Because Dragon Empire, they lack of the drop hand size, so I play 6. Because you want to draw more cards in your hand and apply more cards to your hand, and you need, basically this Dragon Empire deck needs more defenses, which they are lacking. That's why I run 6 draws. And the more cards in your hand, the more choices you have for playing in the fight. And last but not least, for heal. Yep. It still heals, and it's +4 and a 20k shield. Who doesn't want a 20k shield? Alright. Thank you all so much for watching, and please like and subscribe on what you think on my deck profile and the gift of Kai's right behind. You do know I like Kai Tushki as an inspiration, so please like and subscribe. I'll put the link on the I'm gonna put some comment. Just leave your comments right down below. I'll put the link on my channel as well if I can do. So yeah, just give a like and thumbs up on, and then please comment down below what should I improve on my deck, what should I improve in this channel, and yeah. So yeah, this is Tetsuo Amiro signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stand up, the Vanguard.